welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle, this is my husband Steve.
Hi.
And we're making a video called the Disney Tag. I've literally just searched Google for Disney Tag to bring up some Disney questions that Steve can ask me because I'm the Disney freak in this family.
Fanatic.
Yeah, freak. So he's going to ask me, I'm going to answer. We'll see how we go.
Okay.
So you go.
Right, next question. Your best Disney kiss.
Right, the best Disney kiss has got to be, I think, when Rapunzel kisses Flynn right towards the end of the film after she thinks that he has died and she brings him back to life. That is definitely one of the best kisses, I think. And to be honest with you, I can't, and I'm sure there are plenty more iconic ones, and probably someone will say, oh, but you forgot this, and you're probably right, but I don't remember them because they're not the focus for me, if you know what I mean. But that's why, and the only reason I've said that is because I watched Tangled the other day, so it's really, really fresh in my memory.
If you could live in any world from a Disney movie, which would you choose?
I'd quite like to live under the sea in The Little Mermaid or Finding Nemo.
Trade places with the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I probably would. Although I'll tell you what, I'd quite like to live in New York. And Oliver and Company is set in New York. But yeah, under the sea, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Favourite Disney musical or sequence based on a spectacle or animation?
Yeah, I don't understand that question. Favourite Disney musical sequence based on spectacle. So so the basic musical sequence. Well, I've said it already. Beauty and the Beast, ballroom scene.
You had Finding Nemo, which we watched. The musical, wasn't it?
Oh, not actually.
I don't think it means like. I think it means in films. I think it's in film. So like a big song. So the Circle of Life, without a shadow of a doubt, I remember seeing that in the pictures, and that was like the opening of that film. So that sequence is amazing. The Beauty and the Beast one is amazing. I really like Under the Sea, actually, is a good one.
Yeah.
And Be Our Guest is a good one.
Jungle Book, Bare Necessities, or is that not?
Yeah, it's a catchy song, but I don't think it says based on spectacle and animation.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said those. And I'll tell you what else is really going back to question number 27, the saddest moment for you in a Disney film. In Hunchback of Notre Dame, when he's crowned the King of Fools and he thinks that everyone is loving him and they're all mocking him. That just destroys me. And in fact, actually, the cinematic for that is the music in that, like Hellfire, the song that I haven't seen Hunchback for years and years. But the song that he sings, the Hunchback, when he's up in the top at the bells and all of that, that's excellent as well.
Next question: which Disney princess has the best sidekick?
I think Rapunzel does, because Pascal is just awesome. And also as well, Little Mermaid, Ariel, she's got a few of them, doesn't she? She's got Flounder and Sebastian and Scuttle. Oh, and also Milan, I really like the dragon, Mushu. Is that his name, Liam? Mushu?
Mushu, yeah.
Because he's voiced by Eddie Murphy and he's hilarious. So yeah, next
one. If you could have a party themed around any Disney movie, which movie would you choose?
Ooh.
Difficult.
Good one, eh?
I think Alice in Wonderland. I've always wanted to do an Alice in Wonderland tea party, and I've never ever done it. I think I'd quite like to do a Tangled themed one, because I really like when Flynn takes Rapunzel to the sort of like the castle grounds before she realises that she's the lost princess. Because all the decor is amazing, and but yeah, I think Alice in Wonderland.
Are you the only one obsessed with Disney in your family, or does it run in the family?
I don't know. What do you think? I think when it comes to obsession, definitely. But we all like Disney. I think
your passion has rubbed off on all of us. Definitely, your passion for Disney.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely rubbed off.
Unfortunately, I'm not going this year.
No, unfortunately. Right, Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, Cogsworth, or Chip?
Lumiere, because he's just French and he had the accent. It's not a good French accent at all.
Oh,
yeah, Lumiere. French? Yeah, that was supposed to be French. But Lumiere and Cogsworth were a good like little duo. Yeah. So but Lumiere, I think.
Right, what's your top 5 favourite Disney blogs?
The thing is like, well, the top one will be mine, DisneyTipsandTripSpots.com. I like Disney Food Blog.
Yes, very good.
I love Disney Tourist Blog. His photography is like, oh my god, out of this world, amazing. I like the Disney Parks blog because you can keep up to date with everything. There's another Disney blog.
There's Inside the Magic. Do you like that one?
Yeah, but that's like, that covers everything.
Okay. Dad's Guide to Walt Disney World.
I don't read that one.
Don't you? That's a good one. Do you read that?
That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Right, if you could choose the plot of adaptation for the next Disney movie, what would it be?
Oh.
Just make sure you copyright whatever you say now.
And then send it off to Disney Adventure.
If you could choose the plot adaptation, there must be a fair. Hansel and Gretel would be quite good, but I think that might be a bit too dark even for Disney, because it's like essentially like parents like kicking their kids out into the woods,
trying to survive.
Yeah.
That would go down the dark road.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The Three Bears would be quite good. It would be quite short, I suppose.
3 Bears and Goldilocks.
Yeah, Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Yeah, it would be alright, but again, like you
Trying
said,
to think of anything by Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, no, I can't think.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm going to tag another question in, which isn't on there. If you could write a sequel, what sequel would you write to a Disney film?
I definitely would like to see a Tangled sequel.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to see what happens next. I would like to see a Bug's Life sequel.
That'd be cool.
Because I just thought Bug's Life was just fantastic.
That is amazing.
I'd like to see a Baymax Big Hero 6 sequel, because I think that can go in many directions.
Definitely.
And I don't think many of the others...
What about a Little Mermaid one?
Do you know what I've not mentioned at all during this? Lilo and Stitch.
Maybe do one of them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've already had sequels.
Question. Favourite hotel at the parks? Well, I say at the parks, in the...
Yeah, I don't know why it says favourite hotel at the parks. I suppose my favourite hotel...
the park resorts, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've only stayed in, what, 3? And of the 3, my favourite was the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah,
and I just thought it was amazing. It's a nice... You know, we stayed there last year. Now, obviously, my son is that little bit older. But there were loads of little kids around. But it felt like a little bit more of a grown-up resort. I love Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think it's beautiful.
We're staying there this year.
We're staying there this year. And he's not. And the Polynesian, I think... I've always liked the Polynesian from the very, very first time we saw it, which is no longer there, but the waterfall in the lobby. But that's still beautiful. I really, really love... like Tiki style and Hawaiian, like, you know, South Seas type of stuff.
So Polynesian's going to go down well this year.
Polynesian's going to go down really well with me this year. So yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Right, next question. Which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad or upset? Something to cheer you up.
Something to cheer me up and make me laugh would probably be Lilo and Stitch. I remember the first time I saw that, I was in absolute fits of laughter. I thought it was so, so funny. As long as they're not really sad ones, like I wouldn't watch The Lion King because that would just make me cry. I wouldn't watch something like The Fox and the Hound because that would make me cry. So anything that would make me cry, sadness, like those couple of films, I wouldn't watch. There are films that make me cry because I just get drawn into like them, like, you know, I cry, I think of pretty much every single Disney film, but that's because I'm an emotional crybaby.
But then you get the ones that make you cry from laughter.
Yes. And Emperor's New Groove is absolutely hilarious. So I would say Emperor's New Groove, or what did I say?
You said
Lilo and Stitch. Yeah.
Okay. Aladdin or Little Mermaid?
It says or the show.
The show. Well, the Aladdin show's only just come to the UK. I didn't know.
Didn't know Little Mermaid made a show.
Don't know.
No.
I don't really understand that question.
I don't know.
The only live show that we've seen is The Lion King.
Yeah.
In the West End.
Lyceum, didn't we? Right, next one. Do you plan to have or have you had a honeymoon at Disney parks?
No, because we got married in 2009.
We did, before we...
But we do plan to renew our wedding vows on our 10th anniversary at Disney.
We do. Favourite piece of Disney clothing or accessory to wear?
My ears.
Oh. Post a picture of yourself that's Disney related.
I'll flash it up here now.
Very good. Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck?
Ooh.
Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse.
No. For me, Donald Duck all
yes,
the way.
Donald Duck all the way. I've always loved Donald Duck. He's been my favourite. Mickey Mouse is pretty awesome. He's the main mouse after all. Donald Duck
brings the laughter to
he does bring
everybody.
the laughter. Exactly.
Brilliant. What Disney movies or worlds would you like to see in the next Kingdom Hearts game?
I don't even know what that game is.
I know of Kingdom Hearts.
What is it? Is it like an adventure game?
Have you heard? It's like a role-playing game.
Ah.
So you play as a character, you meet other characters along the way. Some of them are majority of them all are Disney characters.
Oh.
Okay.
And that.
I need to look. What's it called?
Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts.
Oh, right, it's on the PlayStation and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Oh.
Epic Mickey, but I don't know.
No.
I have seen Kingdom Hearts.
No, I've never heard of it. I can't answer that question because I don't know.
And the very last question: which Disney movie, if it's not your favourite, will always have a special place in your heart, and for what reason?
I think Fox and the Hound it was definitely one of my childhood favourites. I used to watch it over and over and over again. And any time it's on telly, Mum will always text me and say Fox and the Hound is on.
Yeah.
And Treasure Planet will always have a special place in my heart because I took Liam to see that in the pictures after me and his dad split up, and because in it, what's his name in the film? What's the name of the kid?
Oh, actually,
I can't think of his name.
Let's Google it. And you can answer it.
Have you read the book Treasure Island?
Yeah.
What's the name of the boy in it? Jim Hawkins.
Yes.
Yeah, so when Jim Hawkins, his dad, finds out on him and, he runs after his dad and wants him to come home. And like I said, I just split up with Liam's dad and just went to see him, that in the pictures. And so whilst that was a sad memory at the time, it's something, it was the first time I probably took Liam to the pictures of my own. And so that will always have a special place in my heart, I guess. Yeah, I think that's probably...
What was the very first Disney film you ever saw?
God.
Wow.
No idea.
No?
Absolutely none. Probably maybe 101 Dalmatians, maybe Jungle Book. I mean, Dad used to bring them home on videos from the video shop, so, I really can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I remember watching 101 Dalmatians as a kid. I remember Fox and the Hound. I remember Robin Hood. I remember Snow White. I remember Sleeping Beauty, Sword in the Stone. That's another one of my favourites, by the way. So, yeah. But I can't remember. What about you? Can you remember?
I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
Liam?
I really can't remember.
For me, probably be Finding Nemo.
Yeah, because I forget Liam's just a little young whippersnapper.
Thank you.
Right, and that is it from us. I am probably going to split this video into 2 halves because we are at 50 minutes recording. I hope you've enjoyed listening initially to me waffling on about Disney with these Disney questions, and obviously my husband and my son chiming in. So please do take a moment to like, comment, subscribe and share. And I'll see you in my next video. These guys will probably see you in a video in the future. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.